Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is for Scorpios for October 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Especially if the message resonates with you. If you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Helps my channel a lot. Also, thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and watches my videos and subscribes to my channel. Greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all really help me out a lot. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway. And if you want to see, I can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. So there's some people kind of spazzing out right now because this cycle is completely over. And these people are bounded themselves to the death energy. Let's go ahead and get to this reading. God, Holy Spirit, around like prosperity, please give me clear, concise messages for Scorpios. But because you stood up for yourself, Emperor, you could be an Emperor, doesn't have to be, but it's like they've been doing magic on you because you stood up for yourself, or they could have been doing magic on an Emperor energy that they're getting exposed for now. There's a lot of information coming out right now. There's a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag that was doing magic on an Emperor, doing sex magic or glamour magic on an Emperor. Take it as it resonates. But they never expected you to stand up for yourself. This person could be pregnant, but this person could have been doing magic or trying to glamour somebody to appear as something that they're not. But they could also be doing magic because there's a union coming in between the true Emperor and the true Empress. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. But this person that's been doing this magic on them could be pregnant. I cannot make it up. Because they've lost whatever power or strength that they have. So they're very impulsive. This person could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates. Knight of Wands energy. But people that's in reckless, by any means necessary energy, that's upset. That's doing this magic with the Ace of Wands. Cannot make it up. Because you walked away. You walked away. That's just what it is. Sun card in reverse. This person is steady trying to cause delays or to stall something. Now, because they're really impulsive right now. They're desperately trying to put some type of delay. It could be a Aries, like a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but it's just these people that's been doing the sex magic because you keep following your intuition and your determination to keep moving forward and seeking the truth. You keep exposing the truth. Eight of Pentacles, something that you do for work that's pissing them off, but whatever you did, you cut them off with the Two of Swords. A decision has been made. It's an ending to this stagnation. They could have been throwing hoodoo voodoo synthesia your way to cause stagnation. Yeah. It's an ending. They're not happy with the Nine of Cups because it's like they're desperately trying to stop something or cause some type of delays. It's a complete ending, divine timing ending to this. When you walked away, it ended everything, if I'm being honest with you. And they're spazzing out, Hangman, because they're being forced to let go of trying to cause you delays and being in this reckless energy. And that's why they're sad, because this cycle has come to a completion. Wow, okay. They're angry, extremely unhappy about the fact that they can't cause you any more delays, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. And they're being forced to let go of what doesn't belong to them. A Queen of Pentacles sideways, somebody that's still trying to act extremely materialistic. It could be a matriarch or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's a complete ending to whatever position that they were holding at one point in time. This person could be experiencing a lot of financial stress right now, as well as financial delays because they're losing everything. They have access to nothing, and you're getting your wish fulfillment. There's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that may want to travel towards you because of the decisions that you're making. They may be angry about the decisions that you're making, and whatever plan that they had, their whole foundation is broken down. Their whole foundation has broken down. That's why they're upset. Okay. A King of Wands, air energy that could have been working with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as resonates, but you keep following your intuition. You could be the true high priestess, or you're just following your intuition and your determination to keep moving forward and tell the truth, as well as speak the truth and seek the truth is what's pissing them off because everything keeps coming out. It's something that you're doing that you may do for work that's kind of pissing them off because it's exposing everything that they're doing as well as what they're going through, and they're spazzing out because of it. Future outcome, they can't keep anything hidden because of you, I guess. So they're spazzing out because of it. These third party energies that's not really working with them, to be honest with you. Yeah, justice is getting served. And they feel like it's not justice because of it's a lot of disharmony amongst them because of the fact they feel like it's not justice because of the fact that they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, and your determination to keep moving on forward on your path and focus on which belongs to you and you moving forward. It's just you keep your head down, you stay on your path, you focus on what you need to do, and then you're manifesting in new things. And they're mad because they've been cut off from it, but also because of the fact that people can, it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, King of Swords energy, doesn't have to be, but people are logically looking through and cutting through all the BS of illusions that they've been causing with this sex magic that they've been doing, these lovers or these illusions that these people had about being your lover, the lies. Take it as resonates because you pulled your energy back with the Hermit card, and they're being investigated about this 10 of Pentacles that they stole, as well as a fake marriage. They know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy with the Queen of Cups coming out here, and that's judgment. That's just what it is. Judgment has been passed over these people that work together to do this against you because they all going through it. They're all being investigated. They're all being investigated, especially this mother energy that was having people work with them that was doing this sex magic and glamour magic over everybody. They're in the Nine of Swords because this glamour magic has come to an end. I cannot make it up. And they were extremely naive because of the fact that this shit came to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. They were in there, they thought that you would be naive, but they was the one that was naive that was doing all of this and all of these offers. Like, they may have been trying to offer their cup to people or trying to get people to like help them out. It's a Ten of Swords to that too. And they're self-destructing, fighting because people are following their intuition because they see through the BS. They're being seen for who they are, and they're angry about it. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're unable to move forward. Seven of Swords in the reverse. All illusions have been exposed. I cannot. And they spazzing, bro. They're spazzing. Because their whole thing was just delay, 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 delay. And they can't cause any more delays for you. They can't delay this ending from happening. They can't delay divine timing. This is over. It's over. With the Chariot card, Knight of the Cups, they already know a lot of offers are coming towards you, but there's somebody coming towards you to tell you the truth with the Page of Swords because you took back control of your life. Two of Wands. You could be an Emperor energy, doesn't have to be a somebody, but you could be somebody that actually stood up for yourself and you stood your ground. Yeah, but it's also, it's like you when you took both the Emperor and the true Empress took back control of their lives, and they're angry because they know because you took back control of your life. There's a union coming in between the true emperor and the true empress, and that's what's having these people really spaz out because the true emperor is coming towards you to tell you the truth about what's been going on with the Seven of Pentacles, about this competition and fighting behind your back with the Knight of Swords, and this is coming into you quickly. That's why they're in their head with the Four of Swords, because it's like I don't know why I keep hearing, I've heard it in my last reading, but it's like I keep hearing it's down to the wire and then time is up, basically. And they can't handle this. Let me get one more card. It's too many. A fake ass emperor and a fake ass empress. It could be somebody that's pregnant that's spazzing out about this because of your forward movement that's spazzing out and angry. Because they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance and prosperity. Just money, everything. and they can't hide it from anybody anymore. And Aries, Leo, Sag, or Queen of Wands energy, somebody that was using glamour magic this entire time, because you put boundaries up, and they are heavily in the Nine of Swords, because all of their offers that they keep trying to give to people have been blocked with the Ten of Swords, or they're not receiving any offers to help them out. That's just what it is. They are not getting any type of a new beginning. They're stuck where they are, and they are unable to move. They ain't going nowhere. God, Holy Spirit, guardian upon my prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpio. Yeah, because people are walking away from this Queen of Wands. I cannot make it up. People are walking away from this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Like, people are walking away. They're walking away from this glamour magic. They're walking away from this sex magic. They don't want to deal with this shit no more. They done. That's just what it is. Five of Wands, and they're fighting amongst they like, people have walked away from this secret competition. This person is steady trying to compete with you because they know that you're leveling up. So it's like they're trying to fight with people that have already left and already made their decision to leave. So they're spazzing out because of the fact that they don't have anybody. Like, because people don't want to deal with the bullshit. Excuse me. They don't want to deal with the bullshit. Especially when it comes to this magic, Ace of Wands, they keep trying to do, Queen of Wands energy. They already know it. This shit over. Yeah. Because everything that they did in the dark has come to the light, as well as the magic. They can't cause any more delays. Sun card, like I said, like, it's like they were in reckless energy. Like, I've got to delay by any means necessary. But they're being forced to let that go. They're being forced to let go of what doesn't belong to them. And this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. And they are, like, spazzing out because of it. Clarify the Strength card in the reverse. They mad that you still get to move forward. They feel like they're mad. Four of Wands in reverse. There's a marriage that's over that, and this person is extremely impulsive right now. Self-destructive, impulsive energy, majorly, because they're having mad anxiety. 7:22 on the clock, because of the fact that an emperor has put an end into this bullshit. With the Ten of Swords, they completely put an end into this, and they're moving forward. They're moving forward into the unknown happily. But it's the fact that they're heartbroken because they know that you're innocent. An emperor could know that you're innocent, or the true emperor is being seen as innocent. That's just another thing. And they tried so hard to betray this person. They lied, and they could have lied and cheated on this person if this was a marriage, like, a lot. And they got exposed for that, like, not just lying and cheating on them, but also betraying them behind the scenes. They're being forced to let go, but there is an emperor that's letting go, especially after finding out the truth. They're putting themselves first with the Nine of Cups energy. Because these people is trying to keep this person bound and bound and shackled by lies, or addiction, or just trying to keep them stuck. Whatever deity, entity, devil, demon, or business that they had a contract with to do this, to keep this person in shackle, all these untruths have come to the light, basically. But it's like they were trying to keep something hidden with nothing but illusions. They were trying to keep this person bound with nothing but illusions, knowing damn well nothing that they was telling them was the truth. Maybe they were saying, like, oh, well, if you don't help me, you're gonna go to jail type shit. And it's not gonna happen like that. Clarify the Eight of Cups, because it's like, I think this emperor has proved their innocence in this situation, because they didn't know. Clarify the Eight of Cups sideways. Yeah, death and transition. So people are walking away, and it's a death to this situation, and they're upset. These third party energies, or these people that were working together, because you get your new beginning, and they're sad about this, because everything that they did in the past, they're being forced to answer to now with the Justice card. It could also be something about children as well. Take it as it resonates. They're getting cut off with the Two of Swords. And they're heavily in their heads, because people see things clearly. They can't hide anymore. People see everything clearly. They see them. They see what they do. There's nothing they can do to hide from these people's gaze. People are following their intuition. And it's the Wheel of Fortune is turning in favor of the High Priestess, as well as people following their intuition. But it's like They're angry with the King of Swords because of the fact, like, people see them logically. It's a death to them creeping around or acting like something that they're not. This death magic they've been doing, people are walking away from it because this magic is going back. Because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy, and they are self-destructing right now because you set boundaries, you walked away, and this death magic they keep trying to project to you is going directly back to them. They're fighting amongst each other because they've been steady trying to compete and fight with you, and you're leveling up, and you already pulled your energy back, and your boundaries is up. They can't get in your energy. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, take King of Pentacles, take it as it resonates, but it's just it's not getting through because you already walked away. Five of Pentacles in a reverse. That it's like it's not hitting you. Like, and they're spazzing out because this magic is not hitting you. It's going directly back to them. But it's like your boundaries been up. These people are in scarcity mindset, feeling hopeless like a victim because they are unable to move forward. And the fact that you have a light at the end of the tunnel pisses them off because this change is coming in whether they like it or not. They keep trying to do magic on this change and do death magic to you to try and stop this. They're in victimhood right now. Yeah. And it's like you ever meet some people that just have just negative, just they hate positivity. Like, I remember this one time years ago, I was dating somebody, right? And I had went and I was around a group of their friends, right? And there was this one story this girl told about, yeah, nah, this girl, like, she was a pretty girl, but she ain't no but she was a pretty girl, you know what I mean, pretty brown skinned girl and everything like that. So I was like, now I understand. I've been drinking. I ain't getting no hyphy or anything like that. 7:27 on the clock. But what happened was she told a story about, yeah, there was this girl. She was light skinned. She was wearing this cute outfit and stuff like that, and she was just walking down the street acting like she was just all of that, like da da da. I was like, and like, yeah, so I went up to her. She had on a white, like the girl that she described in the story had a white outfit on. She said she took her orange soda and threw it all over her. And I was like, I said, did she say anything to you? Like, everybody at the table laughed and everything like that. Cause like, she just said, I didn't like it. So I threw it over her. Now she was like, yeah, nah. I was like, did she say anything to you? She was like, no. And I said, well, did she do anything bad? Like, was she being out there or anything like that? She was like, no, she just was like acting like she looked like she thought she was all of that and everything. So I walked up to her and threw the orange juice or the orange pop on her. And I was like, that's not funny. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it was completely unwarranted. These are those type of people. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad I stopped dating that dude, but it's wild because they like really mad because they know this prosperity and abundance is coming towards you because you're emotionally stable and balanced. And these people that's been doing this magic, they made a choice. But the thing is, they're mad about your choice to heal and set healthy boundaries with them. And it's bringing in your Nine of Pentacles. That's just what it is. But it's like, I've heard a story like that, and I was just like, that's not funny. Like, because it was just these people, their jealousy, they don't like I keep saying this, it's like they don't like you, but it's the fact that they're upset because of the fact that you get to move forward and you're getting what belongs to you because you did the right thing, you did the work, and you weren't hurting anybody. You did what you need to do on your path, what you needed to do. These people did everything outside of their path and hurt so many people just to try to take from you, and they lost it all, and it's all coming back to you where it belongs, and they're angry about that. Clarify the Sun card in reverse. These people are spazzing out. It's like they were working with other people to like cause these delays to your new beginning coming in, but you keep honing your skills and abilities, and you took back control of your life and your determination to keep moving forward, as well as to block out this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo Capricorn that knows this missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, because the truth is coming out, especially about this Ten of Pentacles. They spazzing out. Like, they spazzing out in the worst way possible. Because judgment is here. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this judgment coming in. They keep trying to delay it, but it's not working. And it's the fact that even the people that they were working with are passing judgment over them now for everything that they did in the dark with the high priestess. They're following their intuition too. Take it as it resonates about all the gossip and hidden mistruths and that they've been doing to keep people bound and shackled. People are putting themselves first after, like, when they found out the truth about these partnerships as well as these deals that they were making behind the scenes, and they're letting go with the hangman. They're letting go of all these lies, illusions, and betrayals. They're letting go because they, even the people that they were working with, see you as innocent, and they're angry about that too. Because it's like, no matter what they did, you're innocent. You keep moving forward. Yeah, and these people feel complete. They're heavily in their head with no strength because they feel completely disconnected from you. Like, they are completely disconnected to you. That's why they started doing all this work with other people, because of the fact that they're not connected to you or your energy anymore. Yeah. Yeah. But also, whatever you're doing, like, these people that were working together or a community is going through this judgment. They're going through heavy judgment right now. Self-realization and understanding and spiritual awakening. But the thing is, they're knowing your motives and that your heart is true. Yeah, for the high priestess energy, because you're totally transparent. Yeah, like, they're waking up to the fact that who the true high priestess is, and they've been trying to delay the people they were working with, this community, or people that were working with them, from actually coming to a realization of who the true high priestess is, as well as knowing that your heart is true, knowing what your true motives are. They've awakened to who the true empress is, and they're following their intuition. But they also awakened to the true intentions of this family and these people that were working against you. And that's why they're upset, because this is a divine timing ending. They did everything they could to delay it, but they already woke up to it. Clarify the Nine of Cups to the gossip and mistruths, because the truth is out. Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. They're angry and spazzing out. Five of Swords. They're heavily in their head because they're blocked out. They blocked from your energy. They feel completely disconnected from you. They could be trying to connect to that true high priestess and they can't. They're completely blocked out, and they're fighting amongst each other because of that, because you freed yourself from these people. They may have been trying to put burdens on you, heavy burdens, or try and make you feel obligated to do this. That's just what it is, and you're so close to a successful outcome. And it's the fact that you keep going has them spazzing out in their heads, because of the fact that you keep moving forward. They're fighting amongst each other because they're experiencing loss, and they know that you're really, like, you're close. When I say you're close, I mean you're like 7:33 on the clock. You're so fucking close to your new beginning, bro. They know it's literally just, I feel like, I want to say days away, literally days, maybe weeks, but I feel like it's more so days. You're like days away from getting to where you need to be, from you getting your new start, from you getting your new beginning. And it's pissing them off, because that's why they've been doing heavy magic on you and heavy magic on everything. But everybody has awakened to the truth. There are major milestones that you have already reached, and they're angry about it, because as you keep going, it's like they can't connect to you. They are desperately trying to connect to your energy and to get into your energy, and they cannot, no matter how hard they try, no matter what practitioner they go to, no matter what magic they do, what spell they cast, they can't get in your energy. This cycle is divine timing intervention as well as divine timing ending. And the fact that you're coming out on top, it pisses them off, because you're so fucking close, and they're blocked from your new beginning. They're blocked from it. They're pissed off about it. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles sideways. They're losing everything. They're being forced to let this shit go. They feel like a victim. This Queen of Pentacles, they feel like a victim, bro, because they're unable to move forward. They've already received the message, bro. They've already received this message that they can't delay you anymore. You're so fucking close. You're so fucking close. You may not know when it's coming in, but I'm telling you now, like, it's like I keep getting the feeling it's days, maybe like maybe 2 weeks or something like that. But I'm really feeling like days, to be honest with you. And it's like they know it is. The countdown has already commenced and they feel like a victim feeling helpless. They're trying to use their stories of their past experiences as an excuse, or they're trying to use your past that was never your past as an excuse to keep you shackled because they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles energy is trying to come up with stories, the lies that they told in the past, and try to use that as valid stories, but they've all been disproven. And it's like they're desperately trying to find any and everything to like stop you. They're trying desperately to resist this change. Yeah. They're desperately trying to do this. But the thing is, it's because like to resist this change, but this change is coming in so fast. You have speed, velocity, travel. People are making split-second decisions, an upcoming positive resolution. Haste. This is coming in quickly. This is good news. This is coming in very quickly. And they know it is. Like they've already gotten the heads up that this message is coming in. They know it's coming in, and that's why they're desperate. When I say desperately, you're manifesting your new beginning, and you've already walked away from this Queen of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that was doing all this glamour magic on you and other people and sex magic. You're moving forward with the Chariot card, and you're too strong and too pure. Your energy, they're blocked out, bro. When I tell you, you are so close to your goal, they just want you to self-sabotage so bad. They want you to fuck up so bad, and you're not. Because all you got to do is literally wake up, be you, and do what you usually do on a regular basis. And they're spazzing out. You know what I mean? Clarify the future outcome. They're spazzing out because it's like, when I say it's down to the wire, I mean it's like here, 7:37 on the clock. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Your determination, like these people, these third party energies, it's a lot of disharmony amongst them because a lot of them feel like a fool. They angry because they feel like it's not fair that you're innocent. Even though you've been innocent this whole time, they're angry that people know that you're innocent, which is wild, and that you've won. And that you're able to move forward. That's why these third party energies are fighting amongst each other right now. Like, cause it's like you're disciplined. These people were focusing solely on work. They were extremely selfish and cold, and they took a lot of harmful shortcuts. And now they're stagnated and they feel stuck because they're not connected. These third party energies, they're fighting amongst each other. They feel stagnant because they're completely disconnected from you. They have no connection to you, no cord, no nothing. They're completely disconnected to you. Your boundaries are up. They already know you won. This King of Wands keep trying to do magic, doing this work, hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work. Take it as it resonates on your intuition, but you keep following your intuition. They're desperately trying to keep you hidden with the Seven of Swords. They could be working with a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama, but they're desperately trying to keep you hidden. They partnered up with this mother energy. I cannot make it up. Like it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But this cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. This shit has come to a complete end. You're getting your wish fulfillment, and your Nine of Pentacles is coming towards you. That's just what it is, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. They are upset because they have no control over this situation with the Two of Wands in reverse, and whatever plan that they had, they're unable to move forward. These lies that they have no control over any of this coming. They have no control, none. And all you gotta do is literally wake up, do what you need to do. Like, just do what you need to do. These people are extremely insecure because of the next step that you're about to take. These people are stuck in the past. That's just what it is. And they're worried about your abilities. But the fact that you're stepping into your opportunities for alignment and you're stepping, they can't do it. They can't latch onto your new beginning with the Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, because you're moving forward. These third party energies know that you're like whatever stability, whatever the illusion that they casted around your stability or balance, whether it's your mental stability, your balance, your emotional stability, as well as this money that they lied about. It could be who the and the illusions that they casted about who the true Empress is. It could have been somebody that's pregnant that was spreading these lies. Take it as it resonates, but the truth is coming out with the Page of Swords. And an emperor knows the truth. The emperor has been seeking the truth, and they've deaded the situation with the Ten of Swords, spazzing out. You have the Page of Wands here. So an Aries, Leo, Sag, or these people that was like, because you keep honing your skills and abilities. It's something about what you're doing creatively wise is exposing all of these lies and illusions that these people have been doing. Ten of Pentacles, like Sun card, I cannot make it up. It's exposing everything with the Ace of Pentacles. They can't stop none of this. There's nothing they can delay. Yep. And they can't like keep it secret anymore when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles. They have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. That's why it's like you honing your skills and abilities is bringing this into you, bringing what belongs to you into you, this Nine of Pentacles. And they're spazzing out because of it. Yeah. Because you've reached the milestones. Your milestones, you have been reaching milestone after milestone, and you're basically about to celebrate. You're about to have a successful ass harvest, bro. And these people are experiencing nothing but financial delays. And that's why they spazzing out. Yeah. Because these people are lying to themselves and others when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles in reverse because of what they stole. Yeah. And people have, like, people know what's up. That's just what it is. And these people have imposter syndrome heavily. Because it's like they're mad because they know that they're not, like, it's like they're facing the fact that having to realize they were never who they like projected to be, but they knew from the get-go they were never this person. They knew the truth from the get-go, but they were living in an illusion, like a delusion, to the point where they wanted to believe it and make believe that you were nothing. But now that they're fully disconnected from your energy, they can't get into your energy. They're doing nothing but being forced to see what it is. This family with the Ten of Cups, this family, because you're getting your new beginning and you're moving forward from these people, these third party individuals, and they mad, bro. They angry. They're angry, bro. They're angry because it's like they've been steady lying to themselves and imposter syndrome, thinking that they were you. They were in your energy for so long. It's like in their head, your energy is their energy, but that's not how that is. In their head, your protection, your energy, you like is theirs, and it's not. Is wild because the thing is, if it was your energy, you wouldn't be fighting so hard to get in somebody else's energy to steal their energy. It's not yours. But it's like they may have saw you as property or something. But the thing is, how are they seeing you as property when they was living off of your shit? That's the wildest part about it. They were living off of your shit, but they saw you as property. They saw that your energy as their energy for some reason, but it's not their energy. They just been siphoning and stealing your energy from you before you realized what was up, and you woke up and you stopped it. You awakened. You stopped these people from being in your energy. You blocked them out. You set boundaries. And like for some reason in their head, they are desperately trying to get their energy back, but it's not their energy. They're just trying to get in your energy. And it's like they don't want to wake up to that fact for some reason, even though they know it's your energy. And if you say, no, you can't get in my energy, the answer is no. And you can block them out, and you have every right to do that. That's just what it is. They're living in delusion. But it's like these people could be heavily on drugs, 7:44 on the clock. Because you withdrawn your energy. You could have withdrawn your energy from some type of commitment, marriage, promise. Take it as it resonates. Like these people are spazzing out, man. Because it's like they're going crazy. Because it's like they can't do anything without your energy. because it was never their energy. It was never their throne. It was never their crown. It was never theirs. It was always yours. They was just stealing it from you at one point in time, siphoning your energy. And they can't do it anymore because you put blockages up and you set your boundaries. That's just what it is. Everybody got got clarity about this marriage as well, about their true intentions as well, about why they were so committed to doing this to you, about this commitment that they've been trying to make people adhere to. They're not dealing with it. They see these people as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with them. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, God, my prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. They're spazzing out because of it. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like they just gonna be angry. They're mad because people are following their intuition. They have reached their final straw with these people, and they're overwhelmed because people have reached their final straw. And the thing is, they couldn't break your intuition. That was their fantasy, and whatever fantasy that they had is being rejected, as well as all these lies, dishonesty, deception, and trickery is being rejected, and people are leaving them out in the cold, abandoning them, and walking away. And that was unexpected because they expected people to be, they never expected for them to do this. But Divine Feminine has rejected them. It was unexpected because they expected the Divine Feminine to be in, oh, let's just have a good time energy. Because people see the Divine Feminine as beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind hearted. And these people are in their ego, arrogant, angry as hell because they're going through the consequences of their actions and the consequences and karma of their actions, because it's like they're pissed off. They owe a lot of debts to people because they did all this to a divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine energy is rejecting these people. That's just what it is. Everybody has awakened who the divine feminine is and why they released, let go, moved on, and walked away. That's just what it is. And they're still trying to chase toxicity when it comes to this because they're afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid. These people wearing a mask, they're afraid because divine feminine has blockages up. They can't get into the divine feminine's energy that is being rejected. All this lies, people are walking away. Divine feminine has already walked away. It was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were doing energy magic or some type of sending lust magic or to the divine feminine energy, expecting this person to be in that type of energy, and she's still not, like, or he's still not. I cannot make it up. Boundaries are up. The answers is no. Like, that's just what it is. And now they're overwhelmed because this shit is over, bro. They've been spazzing out, like, for real, because they've been trying to attract divine feminine in, or they're trying to get divine feminine's energy to have people open their heart because they feel, because to open their heart to the confusion, but they feel vulnerable because and stressing out and arguing over this confusion that they cause because the divine masculine ain't taking a risk towards them. They keep trying to take this risk to go towards the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and it's being rejected on both ends. 747, they're angry because it's like I've been saying for several months, they need divine feminine's energy to attract in the divine masculine. Divine feminine has boundaries up. The answer is no. They can't get into divine feminine energy, so they can't attract divine masculine energy, and they can't attract anybody in with their true energy because they have nothing but negativity surrounding them, wealth, money, prosperity, and negative, just nothing but negativity from all fronts, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. It's being rejected. That's just what it is. And divine feminine has rejected them. The boundaries are up. Nobody trusts them. And it's not just that the divine feminine, divine masculine don't trust them. The people that they were working with have awakened to the fact of who's who as well. Nobody trusts these people. And they're rejecting all the lies and illusions and deception that they did, and they walked away. That was unexpected that you would walk away from, the divine, the fact that y'all will walk away. It's the fact that divine feminine will walk away. The fact that divine feminine will set boundaries. They were relying on being able to get into divine feminine's energy, and they can't. Nobody trusts them. They all walking away. They're rejecting them and walking away. Like, people are not talking to these people. Everybody's woken up. Yeah, they were relying on being able to suppress the divine feminine, and the answer is no. Everybody's resisting them, suppressing them as well, because they've awakened. They woke up. They realized the truth. I just said that. They went through a whole spiritual awakening, knowing who's who and whose motives and heart is true. And they're following their intuition because they can see it with their own two eyes. And they realize that all they were trying to do is call cloudy judgment to distort the image and cause these illusions. And that's the only reason why they wanted to come back around and get a second chance. And all of them are aware. This whole foundation is aware. Because everything is getting unveiled, and they're being like, everything is getting unveiled, whether they come clean or not. But other people around them are coming clean, and people can tell the truth. They're stonewalling them. They went silent on these people, and that's why they're bitter and angry and mad. These third-party attachments and peers, because everybody has withdrawn their energy. This whole foundation has withdrawn their energy of them trying to attach to them. This repeated pattern and karmic lesson with this sex magic to bind people, obsessed with trying to deplete people's energy. That's what they're trying to manifest. These non-committal sexual energy, or manifest people to be in non-committal sexual energy, but everybody has clarity about their true intentions, bro. Nobody's fucking with it. If I'm being honest with you, nobody's fucking with it. They're not getting their fantasies, and nobody is in two minds about the bullshit. Nobody is. Everybody's choosing balance and peace, and they're focusing on themselves, and they want to return and get a second chance to try to mirror people's energy. Hopefully one day this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. But everybody realized, this whole foundation has realized that they're better off without this family. They got a clear head perspective and headspace about these people dwelling on the past, and now they feel hopeless, sinking into despair, falling apart because they fighting amongst each other because everybody's running and ghosting them. Whatever trap that they keep trying to have people in, stuck, tied down, and captive to keep causing these delays. Everybody's healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing their energy. That's just what it is of this cycle of just waiting and delays. It's over. Cannot make it up. Finality. People have walked away. They're leaving this behind for good. They're leaving this behind for good. These people that's been wearing a mask, they not dealing with it. They don't want no parts. They done. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah. Because they already know what they were trying to do just to try to level up. It's like they blocked. Like the boundaries are up. There's a no-go. It's a no-go, baby. It's a no-go. And they know that you're leveling up, getting a new beginning. Upset, angry. They try to like get a new beginning off of you, and they're not. Divine feminine's boundaries are up. Divine masculine boundaries are up. This whole foundation has left them out in the cold because they know the truth. And they've been just trying to manipulate your level up this entire time. And it's not working because everybody's following their intuition. People are seeing the writing on the wall. They not ignoring the signs. That's what they've been desperately trying to have people do. And it's not working. Everybody's following their intuition about these third-party attachments, these third-party peers, this mistress. They're following I cannot make it up. Intuition again. Everybody's following their intuition. And that's why they're losing control and reckless ass energy. Because it's like, why are you following your intuition? They keep doing these past sacrifices on people. They're being forced to surrender and let this shit and let go. But it's like they're angry at people for following their intuition. They feel overwhelmed because they can't lie to people. They can't force people to do what they want them to do. This elder, take it as it resonates. They're getting caught up for these lost loved ones. They're going to jail for that. But it's like they have more than enough information on these people. But whatever you're doing on social media freed you, and they're out of control because you freed yourself, bro. You freed yourself from these people trying to keep you stuck and tied down. And they've been having money problems ever since. Whatever you're doing on social media is pissing them off and causing them to spaz out of control. And they've reached, like, people are reaching their breaking point. Like, to be honest, these third-party attachments, take it as it resonates, because they're feeling overwhelmed, steady trying to threaten your life or trying to come up with some type of way to set you up, and they're going to jail for that. But that your boundaries are up and you're protected. The answer is no. Yeah, and this old friend or people from your past is going to jail. They're being heavily watched for what they did in the past. Take it as it resonates, and their hostility and jealousy towards you. And these people could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, but they were obsessed with causing nothing but delays. Everybody's firm and wide awake about it. But it's like about them, something about an STD, STI. They've been trying to get you to get an. I just said this in my last reading. They're desperately trying to get somebody to come towards you to give you some type of STD, STI, and the focus is completely on them. Yeah, and it's like you won't let nobody in close enough to get to you. and you not giving nobody any type of attention, and they're spazzing out because of that. All these old cases keep coming up about how passionately these people been doing this shit to you, and you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. They're spazzing out. Like, these people are spazzing because you drew the line with these people, but also they can't silence you. People have went silent on them. They know that they're not getting a new beginning. Take it as it resonates. But it's also been solidified that these people can't trust them, and people are resisting them, suppressing them. It's been solidified that they're not getting this new beginning. And it's like, you got your boundaries up. The answer is no. People are going silent on these people, but they keep trying to threaten your life to silence you. It's not working. They've been trying to set you up to silence you. It's not happening. They're angry because everything has been solidified about these illusions. Like, it's everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the truth. That's why nobody wants to be a part of this. It's the end of this opportunity, and they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to the bullshit that they cause. These key people core the problem when it comes to them being committed to trying to set you up with the encounter. Like, yeah, that's why they're trying to attract you in to go somewhere, anywhere, 755, so they can try to say, oh, we met up together. It's not happening. Everybody knows that this person is a liar, that this person has been stalking you. Like, these people have been stalking you and watching you. Like, all these people that lie about who they are, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving somebody with poison. Take it as it resonates. People have walked away, broke up, and separated themselves from these people. But it's like the fact that they lied and did all this identity theft because you broke up with them. They're finding out about multiple unalivings as well, and this risk that they took towards you, doing this witchcraft on you, as well as paying people to like stalk you, paying people to like hack you, as well as paying people to set you up. Divine timing. But it's like all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work that they've been doing on you and paying practitioners to do on you. Divine intervention. This is what it is. You remain emotionally stable and balanced. And this crime of these greedy people, that these lazy ass, cruel ass, some stupid ass people that were obsessed with you, was a waste of time. A waste of time, because they've been steady trying to mirror your energy. They feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want, and it's like they've been trying to appear as you, but they're only being seen as themselves. That's just what it is, because everybody has awakened to the fact that you already freed yourself. They're not getting whatever fantasy, tyrant energy that spies on people to cause misfortune. They're not getting whatever fantasy that they've been trying to dream up for you. You're not conflicted. You're not in two minds about shit. There's nothing they can do. They've been trying to force some type of reconciliation or you to come in contact with somebody. They could have paid somebody to try to come towards you or come back towards you. Take it as it resonates. But you remain balanced and stable. They've been trying to pay people to get their wishes and desires, because something about DNA collection that proved that you're from an honorable lineage and that they're going to jail. 757. Like, they can't get in towards you. You freed yourself from this fantasy that they had of trying to you being unalived or erased, because they're not getting this fantasy. You have fantasy in the reverse when it comes to this death. They've been doing this heavy death magic on you, and it's not working. It's not hitting you. But they binded themselves to this death magic. It's a death to these illusions, though. They spazzing out because that's just what it is. Everybody is not conflicted about what these people's true wishes and desires were as well. They're being exposed for that too. Take it as it resonates. When it comes to them trying to give you some, like, either unaliving you as well as poisoning, or as well as giving you an STD, STI. The focus is completely on these people. People believe in you. They know you're telling the truth because they know whose heart is true and who motives are true. They know. And they've been trying to hide under your energy for so long. They completely disconnected from you now. They upset because you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. They're blocked out. That's just what it is. And everybody is following their intuition, isolating themselves from these people. Everybody is following their intuition. They couldn't put these third parties couldn't put an end to everybody following their intuition. They couldn't stop that. because people can see for themselves. Whatever magic or curse or bondage that they were putting on people has been broken. Nobody trusts them at all. And they feel isolated now because they're mad. They can see, people already know that you're single, you're independent, and you isolated yourself from these people that's been trying to set you up with the encounter at the bottom of the deck. Take it as a resonance, that's been trying to track you in, these snake energies. But other people are isolating themselves from these people, these snake as energy. They're walking away, breaking up, and separating themselves and putting an end to this. They put a death to this situation. They not fucking with these people, dog. They already know what's up. And the law officials, bro, they can't keep the law officials silent. They can't coerce like, maybe they was trying to pay off some law officials. None of the law officials is taking this shit. None of the law officials trust them. They like for real, this elder, they don't trust them about nothing they say. They not getting this new beginning. They don't trust, they do not. When I say these law officials don't trust nothing that these people got to say, I mean they trust nothing that these people got to say, because they spent decades on wasting these people time on a case that was nothing but lies. This elder, they don't trust this person. They don't trust this person a step further. They don't trust this person at all, bro. Yeah, because they know that they're going to jail. They know who's from the honorable lineage, and they know that they're going to jail. But also these lost loved ones, like they exposed, bro. That's just what it is. Because they are heavily being watched. These people from your past are being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Because it's all out of jealousy. That they did all of this out of jealousy. And their obsession with you. And people are really waking up to just like, wow. Cannot make it up. They solved it. Because they realize you keep resisting them, trying to suppress you, and it also solidified that they're not getting a new beginning. The law officials solidified the fact that they're not getting a new beginning. The law officials is on their ass. This elder, especially when it comes to all these cold cases getting solved about these lost loved ones, you freed yourself. But this whole community is having hella money problems because of all this information that's coming out. There could be a lot of information that's about to come out on social media about these people too, that's having them go out of control. But also it's the fact that whatever you're doing on social media is exposing them in the worst way possible, making them go out of control. They keep trying to find a way to set you up, and it's not working. You could have also freed yourself. Something about a digital footprint that they try to say was yours that wasn't yours, or then maybe they was trying to hit you up over the internet and you did not, like, you weren't even on the internet. But whatever they tried and desired to do to you, they got them on camera, try to manipulate, being a master manipulator, trying to manipulate a situation. Everybody realized, like, you're safe. But also, they did all of this for a home, and now they have eternal regret because they still trying to cause some type of back and forth when it comes to this. But there's an investigation that's still ongoing with something else, because it's like multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for. Maybe they was checking, like, you know how they ping people's phones to see where they are at a scene of a crime or when a death happens. Maybe they try to say you were somewhere but you weren't, and when they pinged your phone, you were elsewhere, and they're angry about that. You have unspeakable chaos because you freed yourself. They can't cause this chaos in your life. They're not getting this desire of you being unalived in your life. Like they've been trying to figure out a way to unalive you, to cause chaos in your life, and it's just not working. It's not working. It's a death to all this. Everything that they've been doing, all these problems that they keep trying to put in your life has been already exposed. It's over. It's a death to that. Everybody got foresight about what's going on, who the actual person born with specific talents, features, and their personality. You got your guards up and you're heavily protected. You're guarded. That's just what it is. You got your guard up, and these people been trying to put on a performance because everybody's wide awake about this STD, STI. So maybe they was pretending like they weren't who the fuck they said. Like they weren't the ones spreading around this STD, STI, and they're getting caught up for it. That's why they're trying to cause delays for you. Because it's like they're trying to keep something secret that ain't secret no more. I keep saying it. It's like they desperately trying to keep something a secret that's not a secret. Everybody knows this already. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, you're not in two minds about anything. Like, especially, they're not about to get what they wish and desire. You stayed emotionally stable and balanced. They can't. They've been trying to throw chaos at you to make you unstable, or like, like out to get you out of alignment, and it's not working because you keep following your intuition. That's why they reckless as hell right now. Like, these people are getting reckless and more and more reckless by the day. If they're not supposed to be around you, they got people, they either sending people around you or trying to come near you. But it's like, it's not happening. All these cold cases is coming back up, but it's like everybody believes in you. Whatever, you could have a specific talent, features, and or personality, everybody believes in you. They already know the truth, but also why you set boundaries with these people. You're going through a change, and this clown energies is mad that this change is coming in. It's a forced change because this DNA collection proved all these illusions to be fake, and who the key people in core of the problem is. And they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to the bullshit that they did. That's just what it is. But you set boundaries. You said no, enough is enough, and they can't silence you. Maybe they, like I said, they were trying to bind your intuition, bind your skills and abilities, and they can't. The answer is no. Your boundaries are up, like it's up heavily, and there's nothing they can do to stop you. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah, because you surrendered it up to the universe, but you're shining a light on everything that's been done, and they spazzing out because of it, because of your level up. You're leveling up because you surrendered it up to the universe, and you're living out loud. You living out loud, you posting, you doing whatever you're doing on social media is causing these people to spaz out in the worst way possible. Clarify, let me get one, Scorpio, because that keeps coming up. Because it's like, when I say you're so fucking close to your new beginning, you're so fucking close. Like I said, whatever you're creating, something that you're doing creatively wise on social media is exposing the fuck out of them, because it shows that you're feeling safe to be yourself. It's bringing in your season, and you are in celestial alignment. And they've been trying to resist this so much. They've been trying to resist these secrets coming out, but all these secrets are getting revealed because you're speaking the truth, and the truth keeps coming out, and you're doing it brazenly, bro. You don't care. You're shining a light on all of this as you cut off all karmic cords. Like I said, you cut these karmic cords. They have no latch onto you. They have nothing on you, bro. They can't connect to you at all. And they spazzing out. They are spazzing out. You're being guided. Your guidance. Something about the past. People are remembering the past. Like, it's something about your past or their past. But people are realizing, like, where these people were guiding them, and they're being exposed. But whatever you're doing, like, whatever you've been doing, it could have been something that you've been doing since the past. You've been guiding people to unconditional love. They may see you as the blueprint for unconditional love. Take it as it resonates. You're guiding people to learn how to love themselves and move forward, which is making it easier for them to break away from these people, and that nobody can just siphon their energy or steal from them. Yeah, because these people have been conjuring up hella shit. Take it as it resonates. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life, prosperity. Let me get one card for Scorpio, please. A witch that was guiding these people down the wrong path, conjuring up shit. I cannot make it up. Let me get one card for Scorpio, please. 8:08 on the clock. I cannot. Nature. Restoration. Everything is being restored back to balance. Something about, like, somebody could be confused about their sexuality, but they're being forced to silently retreat. But you could be silent when it comes to these people. You're not fighting with them. You're not going back and forth with people. You're doing what you need to do, and that's just what it is. It says create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So, yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. I am a creative visionary. These people spazzing, bro. Whatever you're revealing, the truth that's coming out of your mouth, whatever you're saying, is putting these people to shame because it's exposing every lie, every illusion. And if they try to keep planning something, you keep. It's like you stop the plan before it even gets off the ground. Every time you expose it before it ever happens. That's just what it is. It says Ususi is known as the magician of the forest, shooting left-handed. He stands tall, drawing back an arrow on his bow. At his feet are forest plants, including the sacred cannabis plant. Ususi teaches that plants offer spiritual cleansing through herbal baths, jewelry, and remedies that can show us collectively and individually what the future may hold. His body is sculpted as a hunter and tracker, with bright blue accents on his dark melanated skin. The tips of his arrows are blue like lapis lazuli, along with the feather atop his head, an entire crown piece that sits with a large lapis on his third eye. Nature will provide symbols at every turn for you to gain more insight. So basically, like I said, it's like every time they come up with some type of plan to go against you, every single time, whatever you're doing on social media, you're exposing it. You're talking about it in some type of way, and it's making them spaz out angry because of the fact that you got your guard up. Your intuition is this strong, and people trust you because you've proven time and time again that you're reliable. They don't trust these people. They know the truth about these people, and they're spazzing out because they feel and are completely disconnected from you, your power, your energy, and all of that. And they're desperate. When I say these people are desperately trying to get back in your energy, they're desperately trying to get back in your energy to cause nothing but delays. They've been trying to cause delays to people awakening about you, about your spiritual abilities, about your intuition. But it's already over because people already trust you. People already know the truth. People know that you speak the truth. People know that you know what's up and you ain't been lying. That's just what it is. And they're spazzing out because of it. That's why they're spazzing out, stressed out, arguing, fighting amongst each other because they can't fight with you. They can't compete where they don't compare. And it's like in their head, I'm so serious. For some of them, they feel like you were property and you never were. It's the thing that gets me the most is that they stole from you. Without what belongs to you, they wouldn't have achieved anything in life. For most of them, I'm not even gonna hold you. They wouldn't have achieved anything without your energy, without your finances that was left to you, that was meant to come to you, all of that. But they sit here and act as if you are property when without you, they would be nothing. And it's like, for some reason, that's just a hard fact for them to swallow. Because it's like they were completely dependent on everything you are, your energy, your essence, your money, your stability, your balance, mental and physical, for you to take on their karma that they had for you. That no, they're like their karma that they try to put off on you, not your own karma. They were taking your dharma while you did their karma for years. And now that they're completely blocked out of your energy and being forced to take accountability for everything they've ever done in the past, they can't handle it. That's crazy work. They gonna be stuck forever. That's just what it is. Because it's like they feel like it's not fair that they have to take accountability for everything that they've done. It's crazy work. People are really wild. Like, that's what they're angry about. That's what they're spazzing out about. They're spazzing out because they feel like, because you said boundaries, 7 of Wands, and they feel like it's not fair. You're supposed to take the karma of what I do. That's what they feel like. And you said, fuck no, as you rightfully should and can. And there's nothing they can do to stop you. There's nothing they can do to stop you. Because if you don't want somebody in your energy, you don't have to let them in. You're not forced to. And you don't. And I'm telling you, this divine feminine don't give a fuck. They don't give no fucks. They don't care who you are to them. If you own that bullshit, you own that bullshit, and you don't need to be in. They not allowing nobody in their energy, and they're being forced to accept that, whether they like it or not. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. No matter what magic, no matter what spell work, no matter what they do, it always blocks them out. That's just what it is. All right, well, that's all I got for Scorpios. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. Divine Feminine got y'all blocked. This whole foundation has blocked out this family. Like, they realize that they're better off. They realize everything was an illusion, because without Divine Feminine's energy, this whole family is fucked. One, they're not protected. Two, everybody sees their true colors. They see them as they truly are. Without the veil of the Divine Feminine's energy, they see them. They're completely seen. There's nothing that they can hide behind. The light has shone on them, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Sucks to be you, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, maybe you should, instead of spending all these years trying to siphon and steal the energy of Divine Feminine and tear the Divine Feminine energy down, maybe you would have been better off working on yourself, working on your own energy, and building something for yourself. But, that's what they get. It's what it is, bro. Is what it is. All right. Well, make sure y'all taking y'all spiritual baths, taking care of yourselves, cleansing y'all energy, doing your protection spells, reading your scriptures or prayers. Stay prayed up. Take it as it resonates. And remember, treat people as you want to be treated, dog. Because we're already in a new paradigm of you are getting what you're going to reap what you sow. And people are learning better to protect themselves. And they're protecting themselves from and their energy. And now you're being forced to take accountability for your own actions as well as your own energy and what you put out there. It is what it is. All right. Well, just remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Peace. Shit crazy, bro. Annoying.